If you thought 2010 was a rough year for state cuts, brace yourself for 2011. Next week, the new Indiana legislature will discuss issues that could impact every Hoosier. News 10's Louisa Moeller joins us live in the studio with details. Louisa?
Thanks, Mark. Indiana lawmakers are preparing for brutal discussions about the budget, which will decide state spending from July 1st to June of 2013. And that's just one issue for the next legislative session. I spoke with two incumbent state representatives about what's to come. Battling a tough economy in 2009 and 2010, Indiana made deep cuts to the budget in education and social services. They ended up with close to a $26 billion budget. That included more than $1 billion in federal stimulus money. But this year, they'll have no federal aid, so the legislature faces a tough choice: more cuts or higher taxes.
I would not want to raise taxes, but I don't know where we can cut without it hurting tremendously.
And where to cut from is still up in the air.
We may have to take just across-the-board cuts or whatever. I'm hoping we don't have to do that. We'll see how the numbers are looking as we get to that point.
Determining the budget is essential, but there are other hot-button issues. Governor Daniels introduced education reform, where teachers' salaries could be tied to their students' performance.
I'm not sure. I don't know where we'll go on that avenue. We'll play that by ear.
And local government reform, including a proposal to get rid of township trustees.
I feel that that's going to one-man rule, and I'm opposed to it.
One other issue on the table is Indiana's bankrupt unemployment trust fund. There's a bill on the table suggesting that business owners pay higher taxes to pay for that fund in return for lower unemployment benefits for the jobless. As you can see, the issues are many, and decisions will not come easily. Mark, back to you.
Thanks, Louisa. The next legislative session begins on January 5th. It ends in the spring.